I'm so glad you all have made it for the afternoon live show. Woo! Woo! Okay, guys. So, first of all, happy Friday, everybody. I'm so glad that you all can manage to make it up this Friday. Woo-hoo! Sorry guys, let me put my keys away and then we'll get started. So, hello everyone, this is Live Hope 34 and welcome back Magic. So welcome to Friday's live show. Today we're going to do a science experiment. Do you know which science experiment I'm going to be doing today? It is the sink or float experiment. I'm so glad you could pop in and join me today. And what I use for my science experiment, the sink and float experience, is I use my container, fill with water, and I got 4 things I have for this science experiment. I got a little rubber ducky with a crown. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to give away my name just yet. But you have to wait and find out on New Year's Eve special, okay? Just be aware of that, all right? And I got my Lego figure of Charles. No, I'm not giving away my age or my name just yet. You have to wait, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm sorry I can't give you away my name or my age just yet. Like I said earlier, if you could not hear me, you have to wait until New Year's Eve vlog or New Year's Eve special, okay? Sounds good? Where was I? I have my Lego figure, a clothespin, and a metal spoon. This video and live show was sponsored by, drumroll please, my good friend of mine, Matthew Prano. That's right. Don't worry. I will answer your questions later at the end of the science experiment. So, calm down. So, but that's a good question. But let me answer that right now before I get started. If you don't know, my favorite color, in case you're wondering, it's gonna be orange. Why? Because of my favorite person of all time on the YouTube community. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. You're gonna find out later on in the show. Well, not in this show, but in the future show. All right, let's crank it in. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of them at a time, and you guys are going to figure it out if it sinks or floats. So, let me bring you guys a little bit closer. Sorry, guys, I'm not in the right area, but this is a good spot for a science experiment. But, so, let's start with one at a time. Let's start with a metal spoon. Oh, and before I forget to tell you this. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below to be part of the magic pack. Without further ado, we're going to get started. Now, so what do you guys think of this metal spoon is? Could the metal spoon could sink or float? Think of this. All right. We're going to test it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you see that? The spoon is sank. Here's why. It doesn't float around like the other. So that's why a metal spoon has sank to the bottom. So think about this. What about this clothespin? Could the clothespin sink or float? Ready to find out? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! Guys, did you see that? The clothespin is floating. It could float around all day. It would not get sink like the metal spoon. Alright, next up is my Lego figure of Charles. You know Charles, he's a new person in Stampy's Lovely World. Can my Lego figure sink or float? Charles, if you're watching this is the Lego figure of you in case you wonder if you want to see. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1. He can float! He can float! He can float! Oh my god! Alright guys, so here's why. Because like I said with the clothespin, because it doesn't have heavy weight. So that's why my Lego figure and my clothespin can float. Not the metal spoon, but we're going to count to see how many of those can float or how many of those can sink. Alright, last one. What about this rubber duck here? Can the rubber ducky sink or float? Any guesses? If you know the answer, what you guys can do, comment down below. Or you can type it in the chat. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! The rubber ducky can float. So, because it could flow really well in water. Now, what's next, guys? We're going to count to see how many of the items that we use today is float and how many items that sink. Let's start with floating. Floating is my favorite one. So let's count, shall we? 1, 2, and 3. 3 items that we use today can float. My Lego figure, the clothespin, and a rubber ducky. Those are the items that we use today that can float. So how many items that we use today that can sink? Well, luckily, it's just one. The metal spoon. Because the metal spoon is sinking because it has so much weight in it. Alright guys, so this is the end of the sink and float experiment. So what is next Friday, guys? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to be doing on next Friday right now. Let me just get out if I remember. Where in the world is my phone? So give me 1 second. I can follow up for you right now about next Friday. second. It just took me almost like dash forever to tell you guys what we'll be doing next Friday. So sorry guys, I'm not really prepared these days. Oh. Okay, guys. So next Friday, it is going to be Goodbye September. Why? Because next Friday is the last Friday of the month, which just means that we're going to be doing Welcome to October coming up. It will be on October 4th. And you guys will tune in on that day of October 4th, where we're going to be doing for the rest of the month of October. And then on September, on that day, we're going to be talking about some top favorite videos that we had so far over the month. And to be honest, October is going to be a big month. Why? I'm not going to tell you. You guys will find out on October 4th what we're going to be doing on October. Because October's a lot, so be ready and buckle up, guys. It's going to take a lot for you guys to remember. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below to be part of the Magic Pack. Also, stay tuned for Monday's regular video. And stay tuned for Wednesday story time. And stay tuned for next Friday's live show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers for watching. And I will see you guys next Friday for the live show. But I'm also going to be seeing you on Wednesday, not on the live show, but on for the story time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers for watching, Allison. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Bye.